Welcome to Toasty News. It's 2024, but people are still up to the same crap that they've been doing since 2023, and no one's surprised. First up, we got your boy Dane, your favorite YouTuber, aside from us, who are the best.
Of course.
Logan Paul. We're going to talk about Logan Paul.
Yeah, my favorite. How did you know?
Surprise.
There he is.
So a few days ago, I saw on my Twitter cast, I made a tweet said, "What will the haters say now?" And he quoted a tweet from Logan Paul here that's very long. It goes into the CryptoZoo buyback. So, you know, the scam of like the NFTs. All people have been making videos about it for a while, and he's been blocking people over it, and he's been so mad. They're finally doing something. Everyone went, "Hooray! Yay! Finally!" But then, Dane, people started reading the fine print. And if you'll notice, poor KSI, he got him a little. He got community noted here. It's like KSI is implying no wrongdoing on the part of Logan Paul, and that he is making amends for scamming his followers. This is patently false and requires correction, as it may lead to more people falling for his scams in the future. He's actually got quite a few. I mean, every time he talks about this, because Drink Prom, of course, right? It's like, I feel like Logan Paul is doing the best he possibly can. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then Logan Paul's buyback only accounts for 12% of the damages, 2.3 million out of the 18.5 million of sales. KSI's trying, you know, he's got his boys back.
He's trying to get him back. Yeah.
Yeah. And so Attorney Tom here made a post. I think he's got maybe a bigger video on his channel, but they are the firm that is suing Logan Paul. Like, I think they're the guys that are like doing it in regards to all this CryptoZoo stuff. And so I'm going to share his video a little bit with you guys.
If you decide to do the buyback, there are terms and conditions in that buyback. Now I'm going to read you these terms and conditions. It says, by accepting these terms, you acknowledge and agree that you are waiving any actual or anticipated claims against Paul, as well as against any related personal affiliates, agents, partners, employees, service providers, or representatives for monetary or equitable relief arising out of or in connection with CryptoZoo, including but not limited to this buyback, your purchase of any Zoo tokens, or purchase of any CryptoZoo NFTs. So he's saying this is only a buyback for the NFTs at their mint price, at a lower price of Ethereum today than it was when you bought it, but you're also waiving your rights to pursue Zoo token.
He's sneaking, man. He's sneaky.
Wow.
He's
all right.
I imagine like the conversations with Logan Paul, like when he's talking to his lawyers, he's like, all right, what are our options? And like, well, we're running out of options, but we can do a buyback, right? And Logan Paul's like, yeah, whatever, just whatever keeps me money, all right? Whatever doesn't lose us money, do that. And they're like, we got you, man. Don't worry. We're going to do a buyback. We're going to put a clause on there where they'll waive their right to pursue any more legal action against any of the other things. You know, we'll focus on like the smaller amount of money as well.
He basically victim blames. He says, this buyback is not intended to compensate those who gambled on the crypto market and lost.
How dare you gamble on the crypto market? How dare you, he says.
Referring to the Zoo token. It's important to remember that Zoo token was created to support the CryptoZoo game and its players. It was not intended as an investment vehicle. Mind you, Zoo token, the founders assigned themselves billions of these Zoo tokens. They attempted to pay service providers, developers in Zoo tokens, allegedly. Allegedly, they bought Zoo token at an artificially low price because they stealth launched it, meaning they stealth launched the game to themselves, but not the public, so they could buy it up at a low price. They sure acted, in my opinion, like Zoo token was an investment vehicle.
Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
He just goes in on it, man. Oh, Attorney Tom's like, he ain't playing around. He's on it. And he also quoted KSI as well when he posted this and say, what will the haters say now? This is what they'll say.
They'll say a lot of this.
Oh, man.
See, so I wasn't caught up on any of the whole crypto scamming and stuff. Like, I remember we briefly talked about it before, but I guess I just let it in one ear, out the other. This man took a lot of people for a lot of money, didn't he?
But it's not his fault, Dane. You know, it's only alleged, right?
They were gambling.
They're bad actors. Bad actors were the people that he worked with to do this, that he promoted. They were the ones that did it, and he's trying to get it then. But yeah, whatever. It's, no one who's surprised at this point, I actually saw this, like it's a clip from him getting punched at by Kevin Owens. And he's like, oh yeah, he actually got me. He's got like this bruise over here. And then he's like, dang, got him. Forearm to the chin.
Wrecked his eyeball. Wow.
Yeah, right in the side of his head, man. Dang, how's he still walking? I mean, but like who's surprised at this? I'm not surprised. Logan Paul's been up to some crazy stuff since he's even showed up on the platform.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
He's gonna be so rich. He's gonna make so much money. Prime. It's like taking over schools, man. Kids are crazy about it. That's why South Park made that whole episode of Cred. I don't know if content creators ever, like, especially like larger ones, like they always have a large child audience, and they always act like they don't, and they make content like not for kids, but they do, and it just always drives me nuts. How like irresponsible the whole thing is. But anyway. The next thing we're gonna talk about, Dane, is a kid beat Tetris. First to ever do it. 34 years of the game. Can you believe that?
What?
Beat Tetris.
Like beat it?
Yeah, well, effectively, because the game never really ends. But here, I'll just show you. And there's also a news article, or like a show, a news broadcast from Sky News where this lady's talking here looking smug, and we'll see what you think about it too.
Now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
There he is.
Oh my God! Well, 13-year-old American.
The game is he got so far in it and it crashed, and apparently he's like the first one to like do it. No, it's like legit. Like he's went so far in the game that the game was just like, dude, I give up. Cut me some slack here.
13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more falling blocks.
Yeah. How about that? That's pretty cool, huh?
I mean,
it's pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. Let's see what she thinks.
As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the weather.
Really?
And just like that, she became one of the most hated news anchors.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Your goals, your dreams, everything you care about is dumb.
You were the first person ever, 34 years of all the speedrunners and all these people that put all this time into the games, and you were the first one. Dreams, man. That is like a milestone for that young person. And then this lady's like, as a mother, whatever, go outside and walk or something,
Wow. God, if I had $1 for every time I heard something similar to that.
Yeah, I know, right? I think that's why there was such like a what whenever she said it, because like every everyone from like our generation and younger are just like went, oh God, no, the trauma. Please, just be proud of me. Please.
Know, right? How about a high five, kid? Like,
yeah, but congratulations. Come on. Anyway.
Now, I will say this, right? It is on the Nintendo system, right? The original NES.
Yeah, I guess so.
I've had so many games just freeze out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, did he beat the game? Or
you're gonna be.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You're gonna be like that.
I need to see it.
Whether it's an emulator or not, I don't know the details of like what they were playing it on. I assume it's on like the NES, but yeah, it's just like more than I could ever do. Good job out there.
Past level 3 is about as much I could do on Tetris.
The last bit of news we're going to talk about is old Colleen Ballinger, because I just can't get enough of old Colleen. The word around the campfire is that she's becoming a professional victim in 2024. She's gone from the angle of the internet's just trying to cancel me. Blah, you guys are wrong. You're stupid. To, oh my gosh, Everything's. Oh, I'm learning so much. Oh my god! I'll just let her tell you. She's got a vlog about how she's reflecting on 2023, where she talks about a lot of this.
And yes, 2023 was not my favorite year I've ever lived, but I'm grateful for 2023 because I feel like I grew and learned more in the year 2023 than I ever have in any year of my whole life.
She learned not to use a ukulele as a not even an apology, but a clapback, I guess, for serious allegations.
In the song.
I learned things about myself that I do love. I learned that it's better that I'm here on this earth than not. Grateful and proud of myself for being here and for doing this.
She starts like giving like these little subtle stabs of like self-harm, She's like, I'd rather be here than not, and then she starts like crying about it. And again, it's like, she's going through something like that, it's awful. But at the same time, a lot of the people on the internet are kind of being like, oh yeah, is that what we're going with now? Yeah, you're. Oh no, we like the ultimate victim cards are starting to come out. Maybe
Right.
not, maybe so, but it's just kind of like when I see something about it, that's kind of like everybody's just kind of like, okay, all right, but she's not done.
And for being the best mom that I could possibly be. I learned a lot about trust and friendships and the media. And I'm probably never going to believe anything I read or hear in media for the rest of my life.
She's never going to believe anything she reads or hears in media for the rest of her life. The things that were covering the drama, the things that were like talking about these people that have receipts, fake news. She's hitting us with fake news right now.
Yeah, she is.
She's hitting the fake news.
Wow.
She learned a lot about her friends. Like, Trisha Paytas was like airing out their behind the scenes dramas they had. And it's just like, man, I love that.
She doesn't stop, bro. She just don't stop.
A lot of people dislike this video,
I see that.
No, it's very obvious to me, like she's actually listening to her PR people now. She didn't when she made the ukulele video, but she is now, and she's trying to like do like the I call it like the forced character change, to where you kind of start like rewriting history a little bit, and you kind of start like not acknowledging any of it, and you start playing yourself as like the victim, so you garner sympathy from the fans, and so they kind of start fighting the battles for you. It's all like very calculated. She has professional, like she knows what she's doing, right? She does like live shows and stuff like that, and she's in LA is what I'm trying to get to. So they all have like these people, and they're like in that kind of stuff. Like whenever I was in LA, it would be like people you'd meet too. They would just be like PR pros. It was ridiculous. But anyway,
yo, bro, here's what you got to say.
Yeah, pretty much.
Best year ever for you, Colleen. You got this.
So the Colleen team is just like, look, just do what we're going to tell you to do, and you'll make it through just fine. But ultimately, the internet's not going to forget, even if she tries to like play the, I'm not going to say the victim card, because I don't know, it feels a little too harsh for the situation. Because I do feel bad for her, but at the same time, it's like she got, it's like tough, do dumb things, get dumb rewards.
There's only a couple things in life that are just like, all right, this is what you do not do. Like, you just can't do this. And unfortunately, she did that. I don't know. It's how do you redeem yourself? Can you redeem yourself after things like that?
It's time, and you just continue past it. Like I said this last time we covered her. It's just they're trying to just not, they're just trying to move past it, really. And the fact that I even said like, oh, I kind of feel bad for her, it's proof in itself that it works. Like
that it works.
That what they're doing works. It's because the little, you always, you don't want to be like a terrible person to people. You always want to wish for the best for them. And then you go, oh man, they're going through all that. That sucks. I feel bad for them. But then they just use it again. It's a trap. It's a trap. No,
it is.
Screw you, Colleen. Screw you. Actually apologize for what's happened, what you're being accused of. Do that,
Right.
This is a whole vlog. It's just they got their whole thing going on, but she keeps bringing it up, and every time she brings it up, it's kind of like it seems like a what's the word I'm looking for? When you try to shift the blame or shift the what actually happened,
Manipulate the situation.
Yeah,
She's always trying to. I mean, the PR. That's what the PR thing's trying to do. The whole, I learned that it's better for me to be here than not. And this, like, listen. Nobody wants anything like that for anybody. But also, nobody wants, what was happening with these younger kids and people either. So, like, you know.
I think the funniest part to me is that obviously it just like lives in her head all the time because she's still talking about it. It's like she's kind of to the point to where she could just not anymore and keep going, and the people that watch her all the time will just keep watching her. She keeps bringing it back up, so we're gonna talk about it again.
Like, I literally had to sit there and think. It's like, wait, what did she do again? It's that far out of my mind already. You know what I mean? It's easy. And she not brings it up again. You know, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Love rocks and crystals, and I really feel like rocks and rock hunting and rock tumbling.
She likes rocks now. That's what she just goes on after that. She talks about rocks. Yeah. And then, you know, you go down the comment section and there's only support in the comments. No one's talking about like anything like bad. And even though the dislike, the like ratio is like that. Anyway, that's enough. Enough old Colleen. She's still up to the same old same. So that's Toasty News. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got caught up on the news. It's so fantastic. Cat Williams, did you see Cat Williams is going off on all of Hollywood pretty much?
Oh my gosh, yes I did. That was a good one. That was a pretty good one, man.
Cat Williams is
we might need to react to some of that.
I haven't seen Ludacris in the studio in ever, but he put a video of he's in the studio trying to rap back or something about how nothing's going on.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see all the responses from it.
If today's your birthday, guys, happy birthday to Twitter fans. I love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.